All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inaugural episode of Gaming in the Backdrop. Hopefully, the soon to be number one place to find long form game content that just works well to put on in the background and make sure you don't feel alone, or if you don't like the sound of silence. Today, we're going to be playing some Vintage Story. It's a pretty good game. I'm still learning a lot about it. I'm not gonna lie, this spawn has got some pretty good views. So let's get started. See what we can do here. First, by trying to make my way off this cliffside and get some flint and some sticks. This is a pretty good game when it comes to like you know being a good survival game and all that. I really like the vibe of it. I picked it up about a week ago. Oh, look at that! Now that's a really good find because that will help us get our copper later on. Because below the ground lies a good amount of copper, most likely. So I'm just gonna leave that there for now. I don't need it quite yet. And then we're just gonna be looking for some flint. Actually, I don't know if we can do chert stones and nap those. I don't. No, we can't. But we do have some flint there, so that's good. Now we just need to find some more. Excuse me. Ah, there we go. And that'll help us get our first few things. So we got a branchy leaf here. Another branchy leaf there. And there. Alright. And as well as that, looks like we have a bunch. I don't know, these are just limestone stones. Not bad, but not good either. Alright. You hold down Alt, your camera will stop moving and you can knock these stones out real easy like. Oh, missed that one. There we go. Yeah, let's get a knife blade too to start so we can get some cattails, because cattails are everything in the start of this game. There we go. Let's pick up this axe, move the food there, that there. And now we have a knife. Alright. Let's see if this water has any cattails in it. I don't think I saw. Okay, down the river we got some. Oh, some more sticks. That's always good. Let's see. Oh, these are some good mushrooms. There we go. That's what those are called. If you hit Shift H on stuff, you can if you hold down Shift and hit H, you can pull up that screen like you saw. It'll directly open the survival handbook. It's rather nice to be able to, in the moment, identify one of the numerous amounts of mushrooms that are here, so you don't end up eating them and almost dying. Oh, yeah, we're hitting the jackpot here with these lobster mushrooms. Alright. Things are already looking up. Coal bits. I've actually never seen coal in this game before. Let's see. I wonder if that means that there's coal below. Oh, we'll come back and check it out later once we have a pickaxe. And if there is no coal below, well, maybe somebody can let me know in the comments down below. Alright. Food is king, as, I mean, I played one game before this, and I was probably, 40 days in, and I was still starving every day, so. Alright, here we go. Cattails. These will be good to have. Make some baskets out of them, then eventually chests. There we go. Oh, some more mushrooms. I'll take those. Thank you very much, good sir. Good sir, Mother Nature. One thing I think that's real nice about this game is the fact that when you're cutting stuff, the damage you do stays for a moment, giving you time to get a satisfying double cut in as you take care of 2 items almost immediately. Alright, well, can't get through there. There we are, more cattails. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Excuse me. Now, if you're asking yourself and watching me cut all these and you're like, man, how many do you need? The answer is yes. You need yes amount of cattails at all times. Truly. If there was a way to say yes again to that, I would, because you need that many. I quite enjoy the soundscape in this game. It's rather relaxing and peaceful. Until the temporal anomaly hits, and then things start going a little haywire, but luckily we don't have to worry about that for probably another week or so. Enough time to get us established somewhere. I'm not quite sure where we'll go yet. Maybe inland more. Hope everyone's having a good day today. I know I am. Trying to think about what we'll do when it comes to a base design. I'm not the best builder, but I could probably pull something out. I know I was working with not much space in my first base in my own world, so I'll probably go a little bit larger. I think I might just put down a full stack of these and go from there. Oh, wrong one. I'm curious. So those do come just destroyed. I noticed it in my last world where I was playing, and I saw that my clothes were destroyed, but I didn't know if it was because I was, a month in and probably 20 deaths in, or it was because they came like that. It seems that it's because they come like that, which is good to know. Resin trees are very good to mark, since you can't replant any as far as I know. So, let's go with, I don't know, we'll do that one. A little resin marker there. Hopefully we'll find some more along the way so I can mark them up. Alright, let's keep going. And, maybe along the way we'll discover a really good building spot. I don't know if this is quite the area for it. Might be hard to traverse the lagoon and the mountainsides, but it's very, very, very beautiful. I'll give it that. That is for sure. I might just finish off this knife while I'm here. And I'll just make another one. I have the flint. Not much flint, but I do have flint. Just gonna stow some stuff in the inventory. Oh, some more flint. I think we should probably get some spears in case we run into anything, and then we'll put together a new knife as well. There we go. Get those done. Perfect. Now let's see about getting that knife head. Honestly, the napping in this game is very satisfying. And the sound it makes is actually pretty pleasant, too. Oop, don't want to do that. There we go. Put that there. It'll auto grab it from my inventory when it breaks, which is a very convenient feature. Right, let's keep going. There we go. Some more flint's always good. Always good to have. Any second now. There it goes. Flint. And let's rock on down the coast. Let's see. There's some old ruins over here, and maybe we can go take a look at that. I'd like to get a little place established before nightfall, though, so hopefully we can get going soon inland. Yeah. Oh, missed my jump there. Ran into the hillside there a moment. Oh, we got some foxes running around. No, luckily I don't want to go hunting yet, guys. You're safe. Oh, almost missed those sticks. Trust me, sticks are almost as invaluable as cattails. Seems like there's something here on the map. Let's go check it out. Ah, large tree. That'll do it. Yeah, let's go check these out. Maybe we can make a base out of them. Could be something that's rather scenic. Ooh. Never seen one of those before. See, these are still all good. Oh, gosh. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw it. That was a bear. And that bear would have eaten us alive. Oh, man. Well, what's a little early morning fright? Oh, okay. I kind of want to turn around again and see. Alright, I think we're good. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I saw it out the corner of my eye, and my heart rate spiked a little bit there. I'm not going to, not going to lie about that. That one caught me. I've had some encounters with some of the other creatures that were nowhere near as scary as that bear. Especially because I've been on the other side of a bear attack before in this game, and it is not fun. Alright. Well, I kind of want to check out this lone building here. It's calling to me almost. I like to make my own builds, but I'm also not the best at building. So maybe we'll build... Ooh, I kind of like the hilltop behind, though. That's kind of nice looking. I won't lie. Little nice little castle thing going on here. Some old wood rubble. Broken anvil. Let's see, maybe we can find some loot up here. Ooh. Oh, guess not. Maybe we can find it. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Just walked right by it. Interesting. Can get on up here? That I can. Ooh, that's nice over there. That looks like a mighty fine hill. Maybe we can base up there or on this cliff. This cliffside's actually rather nice. I like the way that looks. Maybe we'll head up there. Let's see if I can't climb down now. Let's follow the wall, see where it brings us. Broken pipeline. Alright. Oh, look at that. Got some seeds. Pineapple seeds. Bunch of sticks. The sticks are always good. I don't know what I'll need the blacks for. So I'm gonna leave those here. Oh. Firewood. What's a free stack of firewood? I'll take 2 still. Actually, hold on, no, 32 is the stack count. Man, I haven't played in 3 days, and apparently you can tell, because I have been not doing too hot. What do we got here? 7 blue clay, 9 fire clay. Ooh, I can do something with those. I'll take the blue clay as well, because why not? I can find a use for it. Ruined lantern. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice looking too over there. I don't think I've ever seen World Gen this nice. My other world was rather flat. I do have some World Gen mods for anyone curious. I will, oh, look at that. I will, ooh, Roofing Master Blueprint. I don't think I've ever seen a Master Blueprint before. I think those are really rare. Malachite. I think that's iron, if I'm correct. So I'm not going to take those because I don't need them for a while now. And then we're just going to keep on keeping on this way. Starting to run out of inventory space. I'm getting a little worried about that. Not bad. Alright. Come up. Ooh. Oh. Oh, the barricade did it. That coal's actually... Oh. Well, it seems that I am a fool. I was wondering why I was taking damage. It might help if I feed my seraph. I think they're called seraphs in this game. I haven't looked much into the lore of the game. Getting some coal early could be nice. That'll help speed up the crucible process. There we go. The sun's starting to set here. Let's set up a bed. Let's get a bed that we can take with us. Excuse me. With that bed, we can sleep through at least part of the nighttime, so we don't have to worry about getting mauled to death by drifters and surface. I think they're blow torches? No, blow darts? Blow gunners? They shoot giant javelins. It's not fun. They really hurt. I won't lie to you. They do a number on your health. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. Ah, there we go. I was close. Not really, but I was close. There we go. Oh, hold up. Let's take that. Tank vessel with tools. Seems we got us a shovel and an extra knife. You know what? I'll take it. My inventory's a little full now, but I'll take it. Oh, that would be because I have the malachite. Let's just... There we go. We can find that later on. I don't think that'll despawn because I've placed it there. Let's see what else we have. Another knife and another shovel. Honestly, the shovels are very useful, and I think I'll take the knife as well. We will sort this, though. Honestly, I can find the clay. If I base away from water, though, I'm going to want those extra cattails. It's alright. I looked away from my setup for 1 moment there. Let's head over here, see if we can't find anything at whatever this monument here is. Oh, I think I see a giant bear. Yes, that I do. That is terrifying. Oh, those things. And we have that rift that spawns enemies. So for now, we're just going to retreat back to the castle. And from there, we'll... Actually, let's go check out that house over there. and then we'll retreat back to the castle. I don't know what that is. That looks like something with a face on it. Well, I'll be damned. That's something, all right. I've never seen that before. You got anything good in this chest here? Got some bone meal, some maple seeds. I'll take the flint. I'll take the sticks. That is not where the sticks go, good sir. I'll ooh. We want the seeds. You know what? I don't need the rope right now. I can make the rope easy enough. Alright. Oh, excuse me, please, door. You know what? I'd like to rest somewhere with maybe a little bit of a roof tonight. So I'm gonna go with this place. Yeah, this seems good. Okay. We're just gonna pop that down there. Pop that down there. And then we'll put the bed down. I am all over the place right now. There we go. Can I take one of those? That's actually not bad. An age torch holder. I should probably get those. Empty rack. You know, I can always come back for it. I won't lie to you. Yeah, I kind of need to focus on getting some rest right now. It's getting somewhat late. Let's see what we can spot from the top here, though. Oh, look at that. We got a patrol of shivers and the shooty enemies that I failed to remember their name. Let's see. This way we got little surface drifters. I think I see another one down there. Oh, they just spawned in 3 more. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be out there right now. I'm kind of just trying to push some time because we can only sleep for about 7 hours. Looks like up there's something off in the distance we can check out. Yeah. See, I think we'll come down this way, head up the hill. Maybe we'll base somewhere up here. Looks real nice. Might want to grab those maple seeds if that's the case, though. Oh. Got some more shivers here. Yep. This is it. This is the life and vintage story. Just trying to survive that first night. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're on good enough time now. We can probably head to sleep. Oof. Yeah, that was not nearly as long as I had hoped it would be, but we'll head up to the top here, and we'll kind of just look out, watch the world as it wakes up for the day, hopefully soon. You know, we'll head up to the top, tippity top, see what we can get there. All right, look at that, nice little overlook. That is for sure. Let's just take a moment to enjoy the peaceful morning. There. We'll watch the sunrise as the monsters wander the wilderness. You know, I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for some breakfast. Eat some of our mushrooms that we found, and if you can see how little nourishment, you understand now why I picked up just so many mushrooms. Berry bushes will be our friend too for quite some time, I won't lie. We'll fill up though, and then I think we'll be ready here to take off shortly as the sun rises at 3:36 in the morning, because that's how time works in this world. 3:30 a.m. the sun's coming up. I worked night shift for 6 years. I never saw it, but hey, you know, I'm not gonna say anything. Why ruin a good thing? Alright, let's collect our bed, our fire clay, and we will hippity hop on out of here. Alright, that's one. And if you're wondering why I put the clay in front of the doorway, well, drifters don't like to knock. They kind of just open on in, and I don't know if they can open those ruined doors. I know they can open up the gates and the tattered doors, as well as kind of the tattered doors sometimes just to open themselves, because they are very low quality stick doors. So let's push. Actually, you know what? We wanted to go check out. We wanted to go check out what this was. This little outpost here looks like. Sorry about that, folks. That was almost instinct. Just grabbing that. What do we have? Treasure Hunter. Oh, actually, I think these guys are actually really good to find. I wonder if this hurts. No, it's not. Bismuth bronze axe. I'm assuming I can't steal from him, but that would be really nice. Yeah, no. Oh, hello, good sir. Damn, it's good to see a friendly face. Well met. What's your name? Ah, Quill. Like one of my favorite YouTubers. Let's see. Gears are the main currency in this world as well, just so you guys know, which is why, you know, well, they're limited. They're durable, and they're frankly useless to us. Perfect for currency. Wish they weren't so darn heavy, though. Truth is, these gears mean something special to most folks. We have no idea why they're out here, but you can find them in old places of the world, or deep under the surface if you dare. They're the seeds of the past, they're a promise of the future, and like as not, many of us can feel God's grace upon them. They're part of something greater, as are we all. Okay, those are holy symbols to us. What can make better trade than what is sacred? Ah, so, what, you can't reproduce them? Afraid not. You could always pour some more in a mold and then leave it in the rain for a while. You'd have yourself a rusty gear, sure. There's a precision and uniformity to these that's remarkable. And they're tough as can be, too. We're not sure what sort of alloy was used to make them. Some folks believe they weren't made by human hands at all, but rather by something greater. I see. Why live out here in a place like this? Well, most people live in villages, holed up and cautious of any threats. And there certainly are threats, as you've likely seen, and we did this morning as we watched the sunrise. Not me, though. I like it out here. And besides, there's profit to be made. What are those horrible creatures? Ah, those miserable souls. Cursed ones, drifters, they come and go, lost in grief and rage. Punished by God they were. They could seek atonement, but nay, all they wished to do is spread more misery. Punished by God? What crime could lead to such a dreadful fate? They challenged God himself, and God cast them down into the earth to wriggle like worms. They remain there still in the deep. It's not safe down below, not safe at all. Alright. Know of any interesting places around here? Got something big for you. Too dangerous for me, but you might be able to handle it. I can't give away Holly's free though. Bring me a tin bronze pickaxe and I'll tell you where to find it. Anything to trade. So this is what I can sell to him. Interesting. I can sell a pup. Okay. What are you selling though? There's some gears that I don't think I've ever found any gears in this game. Alright. Well, I'm gonna mark you down, buddy, if you don't mind. What are we thinking? I'm thinking this color. I don't know why, but I'm thinking that color. And then we'll mark him with a trader. Yeah, there you go. He's in there singing a real healthy tune. Alright, we're gonna back... okay, there we go. I thought I'd seen some cattails around here. Grab that one, and that one. Okay. Let's keep on heading this way. I think we'll go check out this lake down here, see how that looks. Nope, sorry. Thought I saw some flint there, folks. Had to do a quick double take now. See? Just like that. We're also trying to keep an eye out for any copper that we find in the area, as it's going to be invaluable later on to know the locations of those mines. Because if not, then we will be doing a lot of running around looking for copper one of these days. This is a beautiful little lake. Cozy. Very cozy. Alright, let's head up the mountainside, see what we can do about a base. Period dot. Alright. I know in my last roll it was all shale where I was, which made for a really nice dark color tone. Mixed with some maple wood logs. Actually, I think my new base that I was designing was actually out of oak wood. You would excuse that little mistake and kerfuffle. Did I already pick up? I did already pick up cranberries. Let's pick up some more while we're here. Some more flint, some more period dot. I truly hope I'm saying that right, because I don't think I've ever actually said that word before. Whoa. Big mountain over there. Look at that. Oh good, there are trees up here. I was a little concerned. Oh, got some loose flint. Are these cranberry bushes? No, they're red currant. I'll come back and pick some up and change them over to my base at some point soon. Let's see if we can't see what kind of trees these are up here that we'll have access to. Some more maple. Okay, I'll take some maple trees. They're pretty good. Basic, but they have a nice gray tone to them, so it'll make for really good building. Alright. Ooh. Excuse me, sheep. Oh, we got a trader right there. That's gonna be nice. I like this terrain here in front of us. It's very flat. It's gonna make for some good building. I'm thinking maybe somewhere down there we'll build, you know, get something large so I won't have to move. And it looks like there is... I've never actually seen terrain. Whoa, hold on. I've never seen terrain like this before. That looks mighty creepy. So what are these? Are these more maple? Larch. Cool. Looks like we got some oak trees down there. Actually, it's very nice. I like working with oak. For now though, let's go clear us out some areas. Actually, can we see any copper from up here? A tough spot. I don't think we can, unfortunately. Oh. I'm not too certain. Some more flint. More flint. It's always nice. Hard to tell. Looks like the stone around here, the period dot. Am I saying that correct? I feel like I'm not saying that. Period dotite? Period dot? Period dot. I don't know, we're going period dot. Until someone corrects me down below, hopefully, or, you know, laugh at me. I don't mind. As long as you guys, are getting what you need out of the video, that's all that matters. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I knew we'd find some. Just gotta be positive, and you're gonna find your copper. Alright? That's all it takes sometimes. A little bit of copper, a little bit of persistence. Alright, let's go see what this trader's got for me. Hello, good sir. What are you, a flower trader? Ah, a new customer. How can I help you? What's your name, good sir? Kind of you to ask, traveler. It's Samoset. Oh, right, Samoset. You have anything to trade? You got anything to trade for me there, bud? Bismuth, sphalerite, linen. You're buying vessels. A bracelet, some crates, a hat, and some shoes. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And look at that. More copper. I mean, that's perfect. You can't ask for more than that. So I'd base near the water. If it wasn't for... If you don't mind real quick, I'm just gonna mark this down. Mushrooms. I might come back to those as I run out of my lobster mushrooms that I'm eating, which will be, you know, in the next day or so. Ooh, that's a really good find, actually. Some fully grown turnips. You can pick those up later. Your map is your best friend in a game like this, truly. There's so many things to find and look out for in this world. Yeah, it's a lot sometimes. Cranberry? Red currant. Okay, I'll probably come back and collect those later. I like to make a nice hefty berry farm as I go. It's very nice to have just to get some food offhand, combine it together with some other stuff. I kind of want an over. Do I want a nice view of the valley below from my base? Nope, more red currant. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't cranberry. Ooh, chert stones, eh? Nice, I like it. I think I know exactly where we're gonna base. Right out here where these bushes are. I mean, look at this. Look at this view. You can just see in all directions, all the way over that little old town there that I still get to check out. We got some forts there, it looks like. Some rabbits here. Yeah, I think this is definitely the spot. Now, do I want to do it here or down there? I'm probably going to flatten a lot of this grass, so just so we can actually get some grass. For now, though, let's... Is it 3 per? It is 3. Okay, so let's get 2 reed chests. Yeah. So we'll get these 2 chests. We're going to place them down somewhere over here. Just put some overflow supplies in them for now. We're going to be using these a lot, so... we'll throw my bed in there. Keep the cranberries on me. I'll keep the tools on me. I'm going to need those. I'll throw like the resin in there. We won't need the cattails. We won't need in the moment. This we won't need. The coal and the firewood we can place on the ground. The clay we won't need. Seeds we won't. The fire clay we won't. You know what we haven't found? We have not found any clay. That's kind of concerning. But I think we should be fine. Alright. So we'll just quickly... No, we'll do it right here. Look at that. And that's a very useful tool. Ooh. There we go. Oh, more cranberry bushes. So I'm going to remove these, and I'm probably going to replant them. Ooh. I like the cranberry. The cranberry bushes, I don't mind them. I don't like that they don't stack. And that's a problem that I feel is kind of... So I've noticed this is low fertility soil, so that's going to be... We're going to have to probably plant in some more medium or high as we decide to start farming, which is not an issue, but something to keep in mind. Let's just do some ground manicuring real quick, getting rid of all these stones. I'm probably going to fill out the edge so it's more flat first by taking dirt from up there, so I think that is not what I meant to do. I will take it, I guess. No. Yeah, it's just, it happens, it's all good, you know? Okay, what are you gonna do? Gotta have some fun with it, you know? Placing down a cranberry bush on top of stuff you mean to pick up. That's, you know... It's all good in the neighborhood, everyone. Alright, let's place you in there. We'll put the stones here. Mix you guys together. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to digging. We're gonna need a lot of this dirt to fill out those sides there, but I'd like this to be a good, you know, long-term home. Probably rip apart as it goes to expand upon as needed. There you go. That's the term I was looking for. I had a little brain fart there. Yeah, but it's all good. Let's just dig up this soil. And then one nice thing about the soil in this game is you can actually turn the soil into different versions of it. So you take a bunch of the soil, turn it into packed earth, and then packed dirt, I think, and then eventually you can make crammed earth out of it, which gives a very nice white color to it. Not bad. I'm going to be using a lot of it for my pit kiln and all that. I'm definitely going to want to find probably some peat and clay at some point soon, though, hopefully. Hopefully, all those channels out there that tend to skip a lot of the stuff like this, haven't ruined your guys' attention span. You know, I'm just here to keep you guys company as you guys put me up on a TV, a monitor, throw me up in the background, you know, and just let it rock. You know I've always enjoyed long-form content and just watching people play stuff while I'm playing something else, and hopefully I can provide a service that keeps you coming back for more. And if I don't, well, hopefully you find something that you do. I think we'll go with 2 stacks here, then move on to grabbing yeah, there we go. We'll grab this and this. And just because it bothers me, we'll grab that. And we'll fill that hole in. Alright. Let's expand some of this territory out here, because I'm building on this layer for sure. So we're going to grab this. And, yeah, we'll just build outward. Sorry, virtual use, but you have to go. Definitely have to do a lot more digging, but that's fine. Oh. We'll cover that up, and we'll go from here, maybe. Oh. Sorry about that, folks. Your boy seems to be starving again. Food really sneaks up on you in a game like this, I find. I struggle to keep track of it. Usually I keep track of it when I hear the character wince in pain violently. It's always a good way to tell that you're a little nippy sometimes. I'm glad I don't do that in real life, or it might be a little embarrassing. Especially if I'm ever on a cut. But, let's keep getting this dirt placed down for you. Alright. Oh, burn through that first stack real quick there. You know what? I will build out a bit. We'll give it a nice good shape to it. I think a unique shape would be interesting, especially in a game like this where there's a lot of uniqueness to the building. You know, it's not just your standard Minecraft building where, you know, it's just blocks and like the stairs and stuff. Like they have interesting stuff when it comes to like roof tiles and, you know, that whole 9 yards. Definitely gonna want to get someplace finished up soon though, so we're definitely need to keep digging all this dirt up. I don't know, I think I'm gonna know we need to make another shovel shortly. Nope. This tree is getting in the way. There we go. That's good. Sorry, tree, but you're gonna have to move for me, buddy. Oh, there goes my shovel. Poor shovel. That was a good shovel. You will be sorely missed. I think we'll make 2 just to make sure we have them. There we go. Thought I heard a temporal anomaly. Or rift. Alright. Get back to work. You know, I'm hoping that this, I'm hoping to really get this base, you know, nice and hefty. Put a word to, oh, there's that temporal rift I heard. I can hear it from that far away, though? That's interesting. Olivine. Olivine, what does this turn into? Let's see. Glass. Okay. We're gonna mark this down. I don't know if there's any below. I'm assuming that in this game, when it comes to stuff being below, it kind of is just a rule of thumb that whenever you're looking for, or you find some on the surface, it's gonna be below. That's at least, you know, the theme I've gotten when it comes to looking for ores in this game. So that's good. It's good to have. Sometimes it's nice just to sit on by and listen to the game's audioscape. It's very, very soothing. Just the sounds of the digging of the dirt, and then now the placings, just, you know, with the little bits of background noise that are here and there. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. I tried to tweak the audio as best I could, and it sounded good when I listened back, so it's kind of what we're running with. You know, I still have lots to learn when it comes to recording, and I'm hoping that with time that experience will come, and you know, I can help make your guys' day just that little bit brighter, because that's all that really matters in the world, is just, you know, trying to make people feel better. And you know what, I get to play some pretty good games while I do it, hopefully. The vintage story has really taken hold in me, and it's been a lot of fun. Learned about it, hesitated to get it, then decided to get it. You know, little bada bing, little bada boom, here we are now. Oh, there goes my shovel. May you rest in peace, you were a good shovel. Alright. I think once we fill out this little back section here, we'll get to work on building the starting house. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. Oh, excuse me, good sir, you're not meant to go there. Thank you very much, buddy. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. I think maybe we'll start, you know, maybe right over here, or do we want the overlook to be over here? You know, I still have some time. We can dig up some more. Oh, look at that. Bunch of flint. That's good. I will be taking you guys with me for a moment. There we go. And you hiding away there. Facing you three. There. Look at that. Two, three, four. Three, four. Oh, I missed that last one. He almost got away. Ooh, that grass keeps catching me there. Just getting in the way. It's okay, though. It has to get moved somehow, you know? Let's grab the last of this dirt, and then we will, I'll go start chopping some trees down with my axe. You know, I think I'll just go to my, there it goes. Good. And this will give us a nice little area to work with. You know, this might be another night where we kind of just struggle session, live in a little hovel. But, you know, we're getting there slowly. So here, this is, so when you take these 6, put them like that, you get a bunch of packed dirt. When you take the packed dirt, you turn it into rammed earth. You know, the more you know, it's good to know. It's very useful. Very, very useful to know. You know, do we want to do pine? Kind of want to chop down this big old guy here. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm probably going to go run around and look for some clay in the area first before nightfall hits. Because then I can spend the night formulating some clay instead of hiding. I do have some clay, though, actually, currently, so I could use that. There we go. Timber. And I apologize if there's any... Oh, did that tree have resin in it? That's not... I should have checked that more. That's a shame. Really. Truly a shame. Let's see if we can't find some clay while we're out here. I'm sorry if there's any frame rate issues that are going on. It doesn't... This game runs pretty well for me. I'm assuming that it should be fine on the recording side. But if it's not, well, then hopefully I can get it resolved for the next time I record an episode. Do we have any clay anywhere, good sirs? Let's see. So, rainfall in this area is rather uncommon, which means clay is going to be rather uncommon to find. Maybe if I check near the water. I don't think being near the water has anything to do with finding clay, but it doesn't necessarily hurt, I don't think. It seems we've landed in quite a dry region, which means finding clay is going to be a little tough. And let's head over here real quick, maybe. Some more flint. I think I'm good on flint for a little while. And, you know, for all I know, I've ran over clay 7 times at this point without even noticing. It honestly would not surprise me. So these regions in front of us are actually really good for finding ores because the surface has no grass, so it makes finding stuff like copper and all that very, very easy. So we'll have to come back here at some point to look for some. When we get to that point in the game at the very least. Oh, we got another resin tree here. Oh, excuse me. Alright. I don't quite remember what I marked the first one. Oh. Well, we have the tree symbol that I missed earlier, so... That's what I marked it. We'll change that over. Oh, seems the sun is starting to set. Okay, we're in a region where rainfall is now common, so hopefully we can find some clay here. We'll probably want to double back about now. Yeah, we'll start doubling back to the base location, and then we'll rest up for the night there. Maybe do some clay formulating with what little clay we do have. Maybe probably make something out of it, and then we can get it fired up on the coming day. Oh, here's Pete. That's actually a pretty good find. I don't know, we'll mark it with that for now. Oh, but I'd heard some. That's not what I meant to do. I'm sorry, poor berry bush. Absolutely whacked them with a spear there. Man, we are not getting lucky with this, with finding some clay, excuse me. Well, we're back in the flat area, and let's get some simple place down. We'll go with something very simple for now. Yeah, I did not have nearly enough of that crammed dirt I needed. We'll go see if we can't get some more real quick before the sun fully sets and we are well and truly in darkness. Let's quickly, oh, whoopsie daisy. Just gonna sprint back up here real quick. We'll grab another line of dirt and then bring it down back to the base. This is bothering me, as well as this. Okay. Seems that temporal rift vanished, so we should have some time before the creatures start spawning and getting to us. Hopefully, at least. There we go, that should be plenty. Let's go ahead and grab my bed. And then we will grab this clay as well. Alright, so I'm going to do something here that I'm going to hate, and I think everyone else should hate. But we're just going to do this for the moment. We have no light. So, yeah. And we're going to sleep a little early, and then when we get up, we're going to put some clay stuff together. Actually, probably go hungry into the night, so we're going to need to eat all my berries when I get up. Just what I thought. Oh, look at that. I actually slept a full night. Eat some berries. And then, I think we may call that first episode here. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Empty it off on a nice full stomach. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the inaugural episode of Gaming in the Backdrop. Hopefully you found this appealing to watch in the backdrop as you play something that you find fun but don't like to play alone, or at least in silence. Everyone, have a wonderful day.